In the quiet town of Oakhaven, Sarah, a single mom, barely making ends meet, received a letter that would change her life forever. Her estranged great-uncle, a man known more for his eccentricities than his wealth, had passed away and left her his only possession, a sprawling derelict warehouse on the forgotten edge of town. When Sarah first laid eyes on the property, her heart sank. The building was a testament to neglect, with shattered windows like vacant eyes and a roof that sagged under the weight of years of decay. Weeds choked the entrance, and the entire structure groaned with every gust of wind. Her friends and family didn't hide their opinions. A pile of bricks and rust, her brother scoffed. You'll spend more tearing it down than it's worth. Her ex-husband laughed, calling it Sarah's folly, a fitting monument to her string of bad luck. The townsfolk whispered as she passed, pitying the poor single mother who had inherited a burden instead of a blessing. Every day Sarah drove past the crumbling warehouse, the local gossip echoing in her ears. She felt foolish, a laughingstock. Desperate, she considered selling it for scrap, just to be rid of the constant reminder of her supposed failure, but something held her back, a flicker of curiosity, a whisper of a memory of her great-uncle's cryptic smile. One crisp autumn morning, armed with a flashlight and a heavy dose of skepticism, Sarah decided to explore the property one last time before putting it on the market. She pried open the massive creaking doors and stepped inside. The main floor was a cavernous space filled with dust, debris, and the ghosts of forgotten industry. It was just as worthless as everyone had said. Disheartened, she was about to turn and leave when she noticed a small, unassuming door tucked away in the far corner. Almost hidden behind a mountain of rotting pallets and discarded machinery, her curiosity piqued. She cleared a path, the sound of her efforts echoing in the vast empty hall. The door was locked, sealed shut with a heavy rusted padlock. It seemed no one had opened it for decades. After a grueling hour of struggling with a crowbar she found nearby, the lock finally gave way with a loud crack. The door swung inward, releasing a wave of musty, dry air. As her eyes adjusted to the darkness, Sarah shone her flashlight into the room. It wasn't empty. It was filled, wall to wall, with dozens and dozens of large wooden crates, all neatly stacked and covered in thick blankets of dust. A sense of unease, mixed with excitement, bubbled within her. What could her reclusive great-uncle have been hiding? She approached the nearest crate and, with trembling hands, pried open the lid. Inside, nestled in straw, was not gold or jewels, but something far more unexpected. It was a collection of vintage comic books, all in pristine condition. The first one she picked up was Action Comics #1, the debut of Superman. She knew it was rare, but had no idea of its true value. Crate after crate revealed the same thing. A treasure trove of Golden Age comics, Batman #1, Captain America Comics #1, Marvel Comics #1. It was a complete, breathtaking collection of the most sought-after comic books in history, perfectly preserved from the ravages of time. Overwhelmed, Sarah contacted a renowned collectibles appraiser. When the expert arrived, his initial disinterest at the sight of the warehouse quickly turned to wide-eyed astonishment. He spent hours carefully examining the contents of the back room, his hands shaking slightly as he handled each comic. He explained that her great-uncle had been a quiet, almost fanatical collector in his youth, acquiring these comics when they were just cheap entertainment for children. He had stored them away, and over the decades they had become priceless artifacts of pop culture history. The appraiser meticulously cataloged each item, his excitement growing with every new discovery. The final valuation was a number so large it felt unreal. The collection, hidden away in that forgotten back room, was worth an astonishing $8.7 million. When the news broke, the town was stunned into silence. The same people who had mocked and ridiculed Sarah now looked at her with a mixture of awe and envy. Her family, who had shamed her for holding on to the worthless property, were suddenly full of praise and unsolicited advice. Her ex-husband, the one who called it Sarah's folly, was speechless. The crumbling warehouse, the symbol of her misfortune, had held a secret that would secure her and her child's future for generations to come. Sarah had not just inherited a building, she had inherited a legacy, a testament to the fact that sometimes the greatest treasures are found where no one else bothers to look.